I first found the Hindustan Ambassador Mark I in a dusty, forgotten garage. It was rusted, silent, and seemed like a shadow of its former glory. But I saw more than just an old car. I saw a piece of history waiting to be revived. When I discovered the Ambassador, its faded insignia and worn interior hinted at a rich past. I knew this wasn't just a car, it was a legend. I decided to restore it, not just as a car, but as a tribute to India's legacy. Restoring it wasn't easy. I replaced rusted parts, rebuilt the engine, and carefully retouched the iconic bottle green paint. Slowly, it started to look like the car it once was. I wasn't just fixing a car, I was restoring its soul. I polished the chrome bumpers, reupholstered the seats in velvet, and added a wood-finished dashboard. The Hindustan Motors emblem was proudly placed on the bonnet, and white wall tires completed the vintage look. After months of hard work, the Ambassador roared to life. The engine hummed, the body gleamed, and as I drove it for the first time, I felt the legacy of India's golden automotive era in every mile. People smiled and reminisced, knowing the legend had returned. The Ambassador wasn't just a car, it was a symbol of India's history. It had carried leaders and dignitaries for decades, and became Kolkata's iconic yellow taxi. For over 50 years, it was part of India's heart, and now it was back. Driving the Ambassador felt like carrying history with me. It had been there for moments that defined India, through politics, culture, and everyday life. It wasn't just a car, it was a symbol of pride and resilience. The Ambassador no longer sits in a forgotten garage. It's back on the streets, its legacy living on. As I drive it, I know its story is far from over. This is just the beginning of a new chapter.